No FOV slider. Constantly dips below 60 frames per second. Okay, that could be a personal issue.
Seems like the
Viper
cons of the game parallel the concerns of people had weeks ago. Frame rates, lack of enemy variety, awkward camera, etc.
Either these people have really shitty computers, or it's just really badly optimized. And of course, the other half is just microtransactions, which is just people with looking problems in general. Okay, that's a bad one. Started a game, made a character. Once I actually started a game and I saw how the character moved, I didn't like the character. I wanted to restart and delete the save file again. Turns out you cannot reset your save file. Turns out you cannot actually add your character's appearance. I don't like that. That you can't even like reset your game if you don't have the choice. That's actually really bad.
Alright. This time I'm really gonna do it, Snack Eye. This time I'm really gonna do it.
You got this, Yatsmugi.
Okay, so just to keep you up to speed. Well, we got her off the hook for like, wait, no. Whew, reset. So, it's the New Year's, and we haven't done any cases, but then there's a news article about us having done a case sometime in December and doing awfully, but we never did that case. So, like, also, Phoenix has never lost, so that's kind of weird, right?
And losing to Winston Payne out of all peoples.
We would never.
And apparently Maya got a new job.
Gumshoe is crushing on Maggie Bird, apparently. He told us not to tell anyone, it's a secret. Oh, shit, I just told everybody on stream.
That's my favorite.
That's my favorite.
Glenn Elg. Glenn. He's the phony. Glenn Elg. Oh wait, no, he's the person that's dead. Never mind. His name is the same read backwards.
Oh yeah. What do you call those again?
It's onomatopoeia. It's not.
A
Damn, I
word
don't know.
that is the same writ backwards and forwards. Palindrome.
Palindrome. Thank you, Snack Eye.
Of course. No problem.
Maggie insists there is another guy sitting with the victim. Everyone else says the guy was alone, even the chef. And then there's that CD. CD's nuts.
It's true.
This is a weird case.
Is it me or that Phoenix Wright looks like brawnier?
Well, it's not Phoenix, but I think it's hard to tell because of the suit. Like, suits make everybody look brawnier. That's kind of the point. Like, look at Gumshoe. If you looked at Gumshoe from behind, you would assume he was like the Hulk or something.
I got a weird question, but like, how come people going through poverty always wear like big clothing and coats?
Because it'll fit you no matter what size you are. I don't
I
know,
suppose it
actually.
makes- But
Also,
you
I
know
never
what I'm saying,
realized
right?
this. Gumshoe's fucking collar is like unfolded. It's just open like a fucking vampire would have it. You know what that chef said to me? Ooh la la, your body is full of la toxins. And then he gave me this bottle. What's in it? I don't know. The label says juniper. I'm under orders to put a few drops of it in my bath every day.
Gene Armstrong is kind of funny. I like him.
I'm such a loser.
No, don't say that. He's got that hulking body by eating noodles.
Yeah. Huh. He was working on a bunch of other cases and he canceled them all just so he could take us on.
So he does have some sort of vendetta towards you?
I have no idea. We never figured out where this guy's from or why he wants to, like, make us lose, but we haven't lost yet.
Is it because you're famous and he wants to take you down?
I mean, it's
Well,
gotta be
that's
something
kind of-
more than that because this guy hasn't ever even been a prosecutor before until our first case.
That is odd. And he's pretty good at it too, if you think about it.
If you think about it.
Think about it.
Yeah, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, he is pretty good. Let's show him the job listing. I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, McBomber. McBomna. Hey, pal,
Fred.
I'm gonna borrow this paper for a bit, okay?
Oof, I gotta get a lot of clothing. I'm a little cold. I showed Nume the pod video for the first time. That was legit funny. I would lose my wood though.
What was that?
That was legit funny. I will lose my wood though. That's what Nume said when they saw the pod video.
Oh.
Because they know it's a porno.
Nobody wants to. Oh, like if they're yeah, I see. It's yeah, because it's too funny. It's too good. That's the thing. It's so good.
Yeah.
January 6th, that's today.
Wow.
Actually, you know what's funny?
Mhm.
I clipped the one that says March 22nd, and I'm like, oh my god, that's today! And it actually is March 22nd now, so I can post it. It's- I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna do that from now on, and that way, whenever I post it on the day of, I can claim that that just happened.
Yeah.
Let's see. Whoa, that's today. It is today. Huh? Oh. There we go. And post. Now, where was I? Who the hell are you?
Hello?
Oh, it's just you, Nick. Well, how do I look? Maybe you should quit being a spirit medium.
Is that a compliment?
I think so. I think he's trying to say she looks good as a maid.
I'm not a fan of the color.
Yeah. Orange definitely doesn't suit her.
A little bit more blue would be nice.
Yeah, she should be her sister instead. Oh, since you're here, you might as well have something to eat. I am kinda hungry, actually. Okay, well, what's on the fucking menu? Hey, Nick, why don't you order something? The chef's preparing a tasty lunch set at the moment, or so he says. How much is it? It's the twin tea set. Oh, twin tea. So it's $20, of course. The twin tea set? I believe I'll be taking a pass on that. It's kind of expensive. Dude, Phoenix can't afford $20? Broke ass.
Alright, she's really cute in that maid outfit. It's going on me.
I want to try carrying plates and working the cash register. How about cleaning the toilets? That should keep you busy. Whoa.
Hey!
Whoa.
Why
Yeah,
does that sound
right.
like... I read that in Fekko's voice.
Feka doesn't have any maids. I never knew there was so much for a waitress to do. Take people's orders, bring them their food, make coffee, work the cash register. Of course, we need a customer before I can do any of that. Don't forget about the ultra cute waitress. Who? Check out my gimme a tip smile. About the lunch. Oh, a fine choice, sir. No, kitchen, a lunch special, please. With all the extras, drink, side salad, dessert, and gift.
Oh boy.
I don't need any of that. Just a moment, please, sir. Oh, wow, she's actually really good at this. She's upselling and everything. She's fucking scamming us. So how much is this lunch set then? $20, huh? But with the drink, salad, and dessert, it's $45. Hey, wait a sec, Maya. Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Here you are, our deluxe Fortify lunch set. Oh, because it's $45.
Oh.
A dish inspired by lobster and abalone fricasse with balsamic vinaigrette. Bon appetit. Thanks? How
that
are
up
you
for
ready to
that.
start working after like 10 minutes? Come on, Nick, hurry up and try it already. Lobster, huh? Alright, down the hatch it goes. Well, are you hungry, Maya? I'm starving.
Oh.
Here, it's yours. Really? You know, Phoenix said he was hungry, so this food must taste awful. Remember, Maya, my wallet doesn't print money, so you'd better polish off that plate. I just remembered. I've got to clean the toilets.
Hey! Wow.
Some part of the believably tastes bad.
This
huh?
guy sucks at cooking.
How does that guy manage to make good food taste so bad? Hey, Nick, you want to take a peek at the kitchen? The kitchen, huh? Not a bad idea. Kitchen, huh? Kitchen, huh?
Kitchen, huh?
Kitchen, huh?
What was it Maggie said again? In the kitchen, you'll get to see all of the chef's greatest secrets. In the kitchen? That sounds tasty. Hey, wait up! Maya! What is it? I'm pretty busy right now. Weren't you gonna show me around? Tsk. There goes my plan to find some cool clue and show it off in your face. I better conduct the search in the kitchen myself. Bum, 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 bum. About this.
You know-
Sorry, Nick. I'm a waitress now, so I've got a pile of work waiting for little old me.
Having business while there's still a crime scene within the business is kind of weird.
Yeah. There's only one table. Only one person can eat at a time.
Man, gotta go through somehow.
Literally, if somebody comes in to eat, you're waiting on them. You can't eat until they leave.
How can they possibly make their money's worth? The fucking chef would basically, like, as soon as one person is, like, a slow eater, you'd have to, like, speed them up.
It's a challenge you want to plate up.
So true. Hey, I'm Nagatama!
Oh yeah.
He stole it. That means, he must be, like, he must have some seriously sticky fingers.
Mm-hmm. Is Armstrong the chef?
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, wait a minute. There's one bottle that's different from all the others. Well, what do you know? And it doesn't have a label either. And it doesn't smell. So what's that liquid inside then? Hey Nick, we should borrow this. I mean, Look how many bottles he's got. He won't miss one, will he? I mean, if it's the fucking only bottle, it's a different color.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously, that's the poison. That's where this is all leading up to, right? That smells good. Something's bubbling away nicely in that pot. Must be the lobster and abalone fricasse with balsamic vinaigrette.
Is the blue thing the sauce, and he's giving that sauce to
The aromatherapy.
to Gumshoe?
I mean, he's not a
So-
chef. He's an aromatherapy guy.
Oh. Oh, okay, okay.
A poem. This one's called Print Temps. The two of them, like actors from a film. The coffee still undrunk. Sweet nothings over too soon. On that sad Sunday morning, the foolish cocktail so delicious. Take the last sip of your tea and know what I will do. I must lie to you. I must. I don't get it. Huh? That's it? Yep, that's the poem for you. That poem sucked.
It's like common media and cartoons. Whenever a person who's French and they show off their thing, it's always like, no one understands me. You're all you know, that kind of crap. Very abstract.
Oyster sauce. It's got a nice kitchen, that's for sure.
Very Animal Crossing furniture.
Well, now that we have the Magatama, we can unlock those psych thingies. I'm gonna go pee real quick and I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
Inky. By the way, how do I sound? Are these earbuds okay?
They're okay.
Cool.
They're okay. Hello, Liz.
Oh, why are you whispering?
What happened?
I don't know. Since I was whispering, I thought something was going on. They weird. Still all sniffly, man. I think my cold rebounded.
Hmm.
What y'all up to?
So how are you?
How am I? I don't know. I'm in a good mood, but my good moods never last because I go through like these high and low periods, almost like I'm bipolar. I don't. Kind of worried, but good so far.
Just wish, yeah, I know how you feel. Because I am sick for like a whole week now.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're hydrating. Hydration is important. You're not hydrating, you're dehydrating. No one likes that. Right now I'm drinking a Celsius because B12. Did you have to go somewhere?
They are getting some sort of juice.
Juice. I like juice. It's excellent. Fish sandwiches exist because of Catholics? What?
You know what?
Buddy is
I want some
speaking.
sandwiches. Sounds
You
good.
should. You could make
Oh,
a
hey,
sandwich.
Miss.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Not too bad.
This
don't
says
know.
that they're happy, but they're afraid that too happy that it's gonna crash down.
That's so
Yeah,
funny.
my-
Sometimes you feel that way. Like, man, things are going so well. I wonder what terrible thing is gonna happen soon.
It's not really just that. So my emotional dysregulation, which is a part of ADHD, is really bad. Like I go through these like cycles, almost bipolar, but it's daily cycles. I'll be like super happy and giddy, and then hours later my mood will drop, and I'll just feel kind of dead inside. Can't really explain it, and I know it's not bipolar disorder because of just how frequent the changes are. It's not always, but when it happens, I know it's like hours later, if not a day later, it'll like dip, and I'm like, oh. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I think you'll be fine. What the fuck is happening?
I usually
What
am fine.
the? Hey.
What's happening?
What do you think you's doing with my bike? Hey, he's talking like Phoenix. Oh, wait. He's Phoenix?
Is he the doppelganger?
Is that Phoenix, right? Wow, you've
that a
been
doppelganger?
messing with my new ride. Is that what you've been doing? New ride. Wow, you's gonna pay for this. For this. It wasn't me.
What kind of
Hey,
accent is
then
that?
who's the one that covered my saddle in crap, huh? It's Koi's accent.
Boston.
Oh, you's gonna pay. You catch my drift?
That's a lot of nice things.
Who the fuck would mistake
Koi?
this guy for Phoenix? She literally said she thought this guy was Phoenix because of his suit and spiky hair. No, wait a
Kind of
sec.
racist.
I'm not a
So he's a
pigeon.
New Yorker.
A wise guy, eh?
Hey,
I had to beat you so hard it'll feel like yous were smooching the express train. Uh-oh. Yous better watch your back. This ain't over. I'm gonna round up a group of lawyers and then yous gonna pay. Actually, I'm a lawyer myself. What do you say? I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Ah! Phoenix Wright? You're saying you Phoenix Wright? Yeah, I am. So you's a wise guy too, huh? Cause I'm Phoenix Wright, the one
Oh
and
my
only.
god.
See, I told you he was Phoenix Wright.
He has a scar.
Yeah, but he's Phoenix Wright. Well, there can't be more than one Phoenix Wright. Out of my way, I gotta cruise. He's gone.
What the fuck? What a freak!
Yeah, those birds are all a bunch of freaks. Look at them.
Surely that guy wasn't my phony, was he? He wasn't anything like me. Guess I better make note of the scooter. Ka! Pathetic. Oh, what's this guy? If you threats him a little brat like that, and you look like a pigeon that's got seeds in its eyes. Have you been here the whole time? I was in that strawberry. I had some thinking to do.
That nose looked like a zit.
More like you had some cowering to do.
I can get it cowering.
Whoa.
Are you a
You
regular
know
at
that
that
cows have
restaurant?
accents depending on where they grew up? Sorry,
That's so funny. But so do you. So does everybody.
I don't know. Cows are cool, man. They have personalities and they're great.
It's normal.
What did Viz just say?
It's normal for every single. There's a saying that some cows have accents depending on where they're from. Have you heard that dog that fucking speaks British? They talk to the dog and the dog goes, "Hello."
No.
The dog goes.
Excuse me?
The dog goes, "Hello."
Hello.
Yeah, he says his dog speaks British.
He's like,
Dog
coming
I
up.
mean,
speaks
I have heard of
British.
cats that try to say hello or I love you and stuff. I mean, animals are pretty good at mimicking our speech.
Here, I'm gonna find the video. Dog speaks British. My
Oh no,
dog
not the
speaks-
British. Fucking British.
Excuse me.
Nice. Also, what are you drinking?
Water.
Oh, so if I said you were getting juice, water's not juice. Water's water.
Hello.
You found it. Wait,
Oh, that's heavy.
post it. Yeah, there you go.
I mean, watch it. I'm game on my way to victory.
There you are, you filthy pigeons! You want food? Haha, take that! Look, he's throwing it at you, Viz. he's throwing beans at you. Eat them, You know you want to. Birds, am I right?
They would eat anything that's related to beans and seeds.
Yeah, they don't even
And-
think
and
about it. They just go,
Cockroaches
what?
and crickets,
They just eat it.
battery acid.
Oh my god, that doggy went. Hello.
That's what I'm saying.
Hello.
Damn.
Hello.
It's British doggo. Also, if the background noise gets too much, let me know and I'll mute.
There's nothing. There's like so little to. That doppelganger that you just saw, that was hardly Phoenix Wright.
I thought it looked
The guy-
just like him. I'm kidding.
I mean, first off, the man is red,
How dare
so.
you, Keys? What proof have you got? I can tell that not you or nor anyone else in the world would go to that place for its food. Oh, that's true. I mean, even he doesn't like the food, and it's expensive. The proof is in the pudding, or in this case, the lunch menu. That's the twin tea set. He knows it. The food at Tres Bien is terrible and expensive. Très bien. Très bien. It means very good. You're wrong. It's cheap. Huh?
What?
I'm rich. I inherited money when I was a boy. Yes, I'm stinking rich. I haven't done a jot of work since I was born, other than feeding the pigeons. What a load of crock. The taste's another story, but the price? It's nothing to me. So you're saying you go there because you've got money to burn? Exactly. I have so much cash, I go for a swim in my own money vault every day. Unfortunately, that's a lie. What? You don't have any money to burn. You're flat broke. Wait, how do we know that? Because of the job listing? Just because he's looking for a job doesn't mean he's broke. Huh? This is the only thing we can really show, because this is, like, literally the only item that's, like, next to him. He threw it away, though. He threw away the job listing. Doesn't that mean he's not broke? If he threw away the job listings? Oh, wait, no, because he wanted it back, so he is looking for a job. And I guess if you were filthy, stinking rich, You wouldn't need to
You will
look
never-
for a job.
Yeah.
This is yours, right? My magazine! Why would a rich retiree be looking for a job? Maybe he's bored. You know, sometimes I don't follow this game's logic. Or maybe my own logic. So I was looking for a job. I'm buying a lot at the moment. I need spending money. I don't go to that restaurant for food. I just go for the Javachino. Yeah, I think you mean a cappuccino. Anyway, how much does a cappuccino cost there? $8? That sounds reasonable, actually. Fecko, what do you... Those better be some golden beans. What? $8 is for a coffee? That's like modern pricing. You ever go to a Starbucks? Hold on. Starbucks coffee price. Let's see. Oh, Well, a tall frappuccino is $3.25. But if you get like
That's
cream
expensive.
and stuff.
That's not my favorite.
That's my favorite.
To be fair, I am the person who just gets black coffee with ice.
Oh, you know what? Their prices are not that crazy high, actually. I have been mistaken. I guess I've never gone to Starbucks, but like a venti. Okay, so the most expensive one I see here, a venti honey almond milk. Ew. Is like $6.
What do you mean ill?
Almond milk is kind of gross. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. In this case, almond milk is usually coated in sugar because that's the only way you're gonna make it taste like anything. Have you ever had
That's
sugar-free
true.
almond milk? It tastes like ass.
Yeah,
It is so gross.
It tastes like nothing.
It
Yeah,
tastes like
gross.
they bathed some almonds in water and said, "Here you go, dipshit. Here's your fucking expensive water." Ugh, it's disgusting.
Why
It's
not
like
just get
flavored water.
lactose free?
Okay, oat milk is the way to go. They have some really good oat milks. Not only that, there's actually a Barista Lovers oat milk that is made specifically to taste like milk, and it tastes almost exactly like normal milk. Like you can, it's closer to milk than oat milk. But I like the oats in oat milk because I like oats. So
I didn't take you much for a coffee drinker.
I don't like coffee. What? No, I'm talking about milk.
Oh, well, I just thought we were adding oat milk to. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I see the misunderstanding. That's not even your fault. That's my bad. Well, I was just talking about how gross almond milk is and how, like, I feel like any other milk alternative is just straight up better than almond milk, right? Can we agree almond milk is the worst? But not only that, almonds are the worst. Seriously. They do so much harm.
I wouldn't say that.
Is there a worse nut than almond milk? Or than almonds?
There is 2% milk.
We're talking about nuts.
Or
as well.
milk substitutes, right?
Oh, milk substitutes. I guess almond milk probably bottom of the barrel, yeah.
But also,
I don't even know if like soy is any better. Go ahead, sorry.
Almonds are like awful for the environment. Like they're not even like the amount of water it costs to grow almonds is like really bad. I think almonds are actually even more wasteful than just straight up growing animals and keeping cows. That's how bad it is. Like even as a I want to be a vegan to like help sort of thing, almonds are bad. Here. Yeah, somebody fact check that for me.
Yeah, isn't that the same with like cashews? I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't care if cashews ruining the environment. They're tasty, and that's all that matters to me. Hell
I like
yeah,
cashews.
ignorance.
I like cashews. Almond farmers in California face a persistent obstacle in the form of the state's semi-arid environment. The production of almonds requires a significant amount of water, which has led to scrutiny of the industry's overall water consumption. What's the problem with the almond crop? Pesticides are a big problem. More pesticides are used on almonds than any other crop in the state of California. One of the most widely used pesticides is glyphosate, Roundup. Roundup is toxic to bees, which are essential for pollinating almond trees. The ugly truth about almonds.
So don't eat
Bastyr University. Pesticides are a big problem. If you're concerned about the environment, consider cutting back on your almond consumption. There's many delicious sustainable options such as hazelnuts and peanuts. Non-dairy alternatives such as oat milk and hemp
Those are
milk are also
disgusting.
more sustainable choices. If you consume almonds, think about going organic. Pesticides cannot be used in organic nuts, which makes them a more sustainable choice in this case. There's a lot of references. Okay, so it's a problem with sustainability, it says.
I mean, plus you're growing it in California where it never really fucking rains.
Demand for almonds has increased a whopping 400% since 1980, as products like almond milk and almond butter have become mainstream. Blah blah blah. The main problems with almonds from a sustainability standpoint are water and pesticide use. An enormous amount of water is needed in the production of almonds. It takes 1.1 gallons of water to grow a single almond. Huh?
Yeah, it's hell. Yeah,
It
it's
takes
awful.
1.1 gallons of water to grow a single almond, and roughly 1,600 gallons to produce a liter of almond milk. A liter of almond milk. A little fucking liter that you buy from the store. 1,600 gallons of water it took to make that.
Holy shit. What about cashews?
I don't know. California grows almost 100% of almonds in the US, and has been in drought for most of the last decade. A disproportionate 10% of the agricultural water supply in California is devoted to growing almonds. California's water supply comes from three main places: snowpack, reservoirs, and groundwater. Groundwater is relied upon much more heavily during droughts when the snowpack and reservoirs are depleted. As droughts increase, more and more groundwater is being depleted. Many Californians also rely on groundwater as their only source of drinking water. The current practice of using vast amounts of this precious water for growing almonds could have disastrous long-term effects. California simply does not have enough water to support growing this number of almonds forever. And then you get to the pesticides, which are also polluting not just the water, but the
Groundwater.
surrounding environment. Yeah, it just seems like it's not worth it. Like, dude, if people knew, like, yeah, that one almond you got cost a gallon, 1.1 gallons of water to make, and that 1 liter of almond milk took 1,600 gallons of water. Dude, I don't even drink that much in a year. That's insane how much water it takes.
It is. It is. I will still hold on. I will say though, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Oh, I mean, also, I think it's like a California problem more than anything else. Didn't they like sell one of their water supplies to fucking Nestle?
No idea, but Nestle's, I think, one of the most scummiest companies.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
ever-
no,
ever
like
recorded.
genuinely evil. Like if there were a company that was genuinely evil, it'd be Nestle.
They were
But
Nestle was like
They-
slinging like baby formula. I forget which country in Africa, and they targeted they basically targeted mothers around the time where, like, they did it in such a way so that they would stop producing breast milk directly because they started giving their babies formula, so that by the time that they ran out of the supply that Nestle gave them, they would then have no choice but to buy more formula because they stopped
oh
producing
yeah, you
breast
told me
milk.
about that, right?
Yeah, it was like if you were to just like breastfeed normally, then you would just keep producing it, but they only gave them an amount that would like last long enough for them to stop being able to produce it themselves. Which is like, what the fuck? You're literally stealing a food from a baby to make money. That's like cartoon villain. Like, what the fuck, Nestle?
Well, I mean, it's the thing is, I understand it because by being able to use formula, it gives mothers more mobility, allowing them to get back to the workforce faster. And if it's in, say, a poorer country, like I think we talked about, it would make sense that formula would be a good alternative. But then Nestle. That's all you need to know, Nestle. And how I think they actually like resell fucking California water.
Show them the food. You don't
Yeah,
have any money, bro.
Many of the complainants emphasize the concerns about Nestle's division during California's historic drought. Yeah, began bottling and selling water in the San Bernardino Mountains as Arrowhead Spring Water. Under a cease and desist. Ooh, this is late last year. Anyway. But
Damn.
gotta get your gamer on, Yachts.
I know, right? I don't know what the fuck he wants me to show him.
You like seeds, do you, boy? Are you throwing seeds at you? Jesus, what a dick. I'm actually... Collecting seeds, yes. Kila, hi.
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 Melfi jump scare.
Ooh. What?
Gorp?
Well, what's happening in the game anyway? What do you need to like? Like, why are you seeing the old man? Why are you dealing with his abuse?
Well, he says there's no free papers at Tribulations. We're trying to unlock these Cyclops that'll tell us the truth, but... Yeah, I don't know.
I guess show him maybe... Does one of those brochures or whatever do anything?
Oh, you know what? Fucking Gumshoe took my sports paper.
You think you gotta get it back from him?
Yeah, he said there's no free papers to read at Tribulations. But there was like a little paper here that we had, but Gumshoe wanted to take a look at it.
I guess that's, yeah. Also,
Also,
why is Maya dressed like that in a maid cafe?
She's whoring herself out. Don't judge.
I don't judge. I feel like that's up Maya's alley, unfortunately.
You're right.
She don't got
do
the
that.
brains. She don't got
It's
the
so,
brains.
so true, so true. January 6th.
So true, bestie.
Holy shit, January 6th? That's today.
Oh shit! Oh man.
Oh, I love these little blue badger, pink badger, thingies. It was funny. Hey,
Pink
Gumshoe.
badger.
Yeah, I'll examine it for you in just a second. The
Examine
lab
his
got
nuts.
back to me about that newspaper you gave me. It must be in the sports paper with the memo. So, what did it say? They say the doodle was written by the victim, Glenn Elg. No doubt about it. The victim took the paper with him to the restaurant on the day of the murder. That's our best interpretation of the facts at the moment. MC Bomber. I get the feeling I've heard that name somewhere. Oh well, I guess it'll come back to me. Don't forget to report back with me and whatever you find in the restaurant, okay, pal? Well, I found poison. I get the feeling there's something I need to show him. Yeah, the poison. Anyway, check this out. Oh wait, Maya's not here to talk about this.
Oh, for
That's the-
fuck's sake, with this damn back and forth rigmarole.
Okay,
I don't
yeah,
know
look
what
at the
that
pink
word
one.
means.
What's with the pink one? It's new, right? Yup, meet the pink badger. So one's called Blue, and the other one's called Pink. But they're both called Badger? You got it. They're married. So should I expect to see a baby badger next time I'm here? Damn, he didn't have the line. When Maya's here, Maya's like, they're married, but why are they handcuffed to each other? And the police chief says, heh, that's marriage for ya.
Boomers.
I hate my wife. Have you ever seen
I
those
hate my
memes?
wife, I hate my life.
No, there's these memes where it's like, oh my god, it was like, it's like phone bad, book. Oh my god, hold on, let me go find. They're so old. They're like really shitty, like non-humor. Like they're not even really supposed to be funny.
You're supposed to make fun of boomer humor?
It was like hate wife, phone bad. Something.
I will say though, the one phrase "happy wife, happy life" infuriates me to no end, because it makes the assumption that if your wife's miserable, then she's gonna make you miserable. So why be in a fucking marriage where someone's happiness directly correlates towards your like happiness?
These are
You
so
laugh at me.
bad. Pops, you should get a Wi-Fi box. Son, I already have a Wi-Fi. A Wi-Fi hate. So bad.
That is bad, but kind of funny because I like puns.
Oh,
you have a
it's-
very punishable face.
I found it. Yeah, wife bad, phone bad. This is what I was talking about. This is the exact meme I was talking about.
Have you seen this? Speaking of wife bad, have you seen the like the gorilla meme that's been that's been coming back around? Like,
No.
I sit on wife.
Oh,
Wife
the
don't like.
gorilla one? Yeah.
Yeah,
Think
yeah.
about wife.
I throw wife.
Kill wife. Think about wife.
Regret. It's weird how some memes seem to be making the rounds every few years, as though they're like brand new. And it's like, yeah, it's like, you guys like won yesterday.
It's because somebody needs to make a banger for it to circulate again.
I guess, or just some popular dude circulates it on. It's usually like on Twitter where it pops up again. I don't know. Maybe I'm just jaded and like, get off my lawn, you know?
Ba 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 ba. Ba ba.
Yeah, don't you have a game to be playing?
You're so right. You're so right. Hey, gum fuck. Look at this poison bottle. Go arrest this guy. What's his secret? You ever had lunch at Très Bien? Yes. So how was it? To put it nicely, it was inedible. Hey, don't worry about being nice around me, pal. You and I both know the reason that place is so empty is because of the food. I mean, the place is clean, and he's got a girl like Maggie as a waitress. So, yeah, I guess it's probably the food. The real scoop is the guy he's up to his ears in debt. Hey, Ethan. How much does he owe? This is a copy of his loan contract. He's about $500,000 in the red. Woo! That's a lot of debt. Why don't you just declare bankruptcy or something? Can you do that? Hey, Ethan. Hey, Ethan. Hey, Ethan.
Gaben. Gaben.
What's up? I don't know. Hi.
What's up, the ceiling?
Wait, did he give us our sports magazine? He did give us our sports paper back. Here you go, boy. How does some pigeon feet sound to you? He does have the troll face jawline. Yeah, you're right about that.
Why does he have his arm like that? Like he's some fucking samurai. Like just ready.
Yeah, he's ugly.
It's not what I said, but okay.
Yeah, he's ugly.
I didn't say that, Yats. You did, not me. Don't you put words in my mouth.
I'll say it.
Okay. I'll just agree with you. I didn't say it. I'm not a bad person.
There we go. Take a look at this. What is it? It's a newspaper I found behind the magazine rack at Tribulations. So, what of it? This is the only paper there, and it's dated more than a month ago. What? The restaurant doesn't get newspapers. This is just one that a customer happened to leave behind. Ah. Ah. Tell me, why are you so determined to hide the truth? I'm not hiding anything.
Oh
Listen.
shit, you unlocked all of them?
What would be the reason he actually goes there? If it's not for the food, it can't be for
Maybe
the
he's... Oh my god, can I?
Okay.
Hot girl waitress. Maybe. Waitress, I don't know. You said something about a waitress. Maggie.
Yeah. Well, I figured either
Maybe
that
he's
or
like into the waitress.
maybe he's also a debt collector. Cause
It's possible.
because the chef owes him like $500,000. Well, we don't know. No, cause he's broke. Well, okay. It would make sense that he's broke if the chef owes him and can't make any money, right?
Maybe that's why he goes for the free food. Now you're thinking like a gamer, but who knows?
No,
It's
that
either
food's,
the
that food's expensive as fuck.
Maybe it's the mags, or maybe it's the debt.
Hmm.
I knew it.
What? He wasn't looking at her face. Uh-oh, somebody turn on the Toby eye tracking. You became a regular because of the waitress's uniform. Wait, what the fuck am I supposed to show him now?
The uniform. You don't
Oh,
have
never mind. That uniform is all you can think about, isn't it? I can't take it. To you, that waitress was your... Enough, please, no more. Stop saying that word. Stop saying waitress. Stop it, stop it, stop it.
You did it. I'm
Wait,
back.
I don't get it.
No, Sukai, we did it.
Maybe it reminds him of his daughter? Or something? Or his
Ooh,
wife?
that's possible.
Fine. So I'm a dirty, wicked, sinful old devil. No, I didn't mean it like that. I even get one of those lousy cups of Javachino every time for $8. All because of the serving girl punished me, locked me up.
Really, that's not what I'm here for. You'll be the same. Another 20 years and you'll understand what it's like. $8 fucking dollars or coffee? Yeah. You'll know how painful it is to be an old man like me. No, really, listen, sir. Stop calling me that. Wait, how old is Phoenix? We don't have Phoenix's profile.
He's in his 20 because he was 19, 18, 19, 5 years ago. So I'd say he's like in his mid-20s now, and it's been a year later, so 24, 25, right?
Yeah, I was gonna make a joke, like, Phoenix already is an old man, but I don't think he's approaching 30 yet, so... I have a name, you know, boy. Show some respect, huh? I'm Victor Kudo. Victor Kudo. Victor Kudo.
You're thinking of a pun.
Kudos to the victor.
You young ones think you know it all, don't you? Well, I'm not saying another word.
Listen, Maggie, we have to talk to this old man, so please. Never mind, I'm not gonna finish this.
It seems to be like a Japanese last name for referencing a Japanese attire.
Ah. What, Kudo?
Mhm.
Interesting. Talk to Maggie, maybe she'll, like, get him to open up again. Sorry, I don't mean to...
No, you're good, you're good.
If it was with me, I'll ban you.
Well, you
I'm
shouldn't
kidding.
ban me. You should just time me out, forehead.
You're right. When you're right, you're right.
I usually am. Until I'm not.
About this. Sorry, Nick. I'm a waitress now. Ugh.
She's such a dumbass. I love her.
Oh, it's that old man.
Is he still feeding the pigeons? Yeah, he fed me as well. I got a bunch of those
Yeah.
pigeon seeds in my eyes. Ouch! Hey Maya, would you mind coming with me for a while? Huh? Me? Why? There's something I really want to ask that old man. Sure, okay, I'll just get changed. No, hang on. Can you go like that? I guess? Wait, she's working, Phoenix. You're gonna make her lose her job.
Don't worry, he's gonna tip her.
Hmm.
I hope.
Well, I see. Nick, his eyes are burning into me. It's okay. I think it's going pretty well. Ka. Huh? You're still just a little child. Based? Run along and play on the slide, alright?
Holy shit,
Play on
Sigma?
the slide.
Sigma?
She's 19.
I
We
mean,
were so
that's
close. Just
fair.
a little more and he would have spilled. Ha. Pigeon. How can we crack this guy?
He has a standard.
Excuse me, please, sir. Quiet. Can't you see I'm feeding the... Holy shit, it's Mia.
Oh, wow.
Well.
Okay.
If you don't mind, sir, I'd really love to talk with you. Yes. Of course, certainly. I'm Victor. Victor Kudo. Damn. He looks like one of those fucking baboons with the... I guess that's what they were going for. You know those monkeys with the fucking nose?
Yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Based?
Very based.
About the incident. Oh, he's finally talking to us. You mean the man who died after drinking the Javachino? It's like he's a different person. It was quite a shock, even for me. He was a strange-looking boy. The girl took the Javachino over to him, you see? And? Was the customer alone? Definitely. He was the only person at the table. He took... Wait, what is that on the table? Is that like a bunch of like scratch-em-offs? Did you see that? He took one sip of it. It looked like maybe it's like a point card for the store.
I'll check it out right now. I'm looking at the clips, okay?
Oh, you don't... I'm sure they'll show it again, but yeah, sure. Let me know what it looks like. You're so good at listening, aren't you? I'll tell you anything. Whatever you want to know.
Oh, it looks like either points or scratch cards. Yeah, you're right. No, they're point cards. Because I noticed there's like ice cream, an ice cream drawing on it.
Do you like the food at Tribulations? Well, of course, I'm really quite a sophisticated man. I was a young businessman once, you know? I set up a casino in London. Really? How interesting. Eating the food at that restaurant really takes me back to my days in France. Huh. What a lovely story. London's in England, not France. Oh! I had a question, but I thought it was gonna be a stupid question. I was gonna say, isn't London not in France? And then I thought, like, oh, I guess the game knows better than I do. But like, the song, the little rhyme goes, I see London, I see France. Wouldn't that imply that they're not in the same place?
I see Maggie's underpants.
But then I thought, well, maybe London is in France, but I guess it's not. London's in England. I wonder what Recupel would have to say to that. Oh yes, France is wonderful. I'd love to show you around the city sometime. It's the city of doves, you know. It's too much. Wah, I can't take it. I want France. Ugh. Said no one ever.
Beast?
Ha ha ha. I
Maya's
can't
good
believe
at
Mia's
people.
laughing at the guy. Sigh.
I hope that wasn't too loud.
No,
Ah.
you visit Trebian a
Oh.
lot, don't you? Of course. I mean, yes. I'd like to come and see you there. Really? Oh, you flatter me so. The owner would be delighted to welcome you, I'm sure. Be careful of that chef, my dear. Uh-oh. The chef? You mean Mr. Armstrong? That's right. That man's an ex-con. He's an ex-con.
Whoa.
Whatever did Mr. Armstrong do? Oh no, those eyes. I can't take this. Mia's really got this guy eating out of her hand. Yeah, like a pigeon or something. He steals things from his customers.
He
Hey!
is a thief.
I knew it! Well, he's telling us the truth. He stole the Magatama. Gloves, handkerchiefs, little things mostly. He's a pilferer. You better be careful around him, my dear. Are you sure about this? Of course. He was arrested for it once. I was there when it happened, having my Javachino. Let me write you a little haiku about it. A haiku? A Japanese poem. It'll explain all you need to know about that chef. Convicted before. A wicked man or woman. Repeat offender. That's awesome. If he takes anything again, you let me know. If it's not too expensive, I'll buy you a replacement. Poor guy. He couldn't do enough for Mia.
Wow, that's actually huge info.
Honestly, I can't believe Maya called me for something like this. It's like we never lost Mia. Nobody came to the restaurant. Ooh la la, Mademoiselle Maya, non, how can you leave me like this? I'm sorry. That reminds me. Mr. Armstrong had a Psych Locker 3, didn't he? Did he really? I don't remember that.
He
What was
does.
the Psych Lock?
I don't remember that.
We technically shouldn't even have the Magatama since he stole it from us.
We took it back.
Yeah, but he should be like, what the hell? I stole that. How do you have that? It was a lottery ticket.
Oh, you're right.
Oh. Oh!
The man who died here had a lottery ticket. For $500,000. Oh my god, that's exactly how much he owes.
Wait, who owes?
The chef. Gumshoe did some digging, and the chef is in debt for $500,000.
Oh shit.
But after the incident, this ticket... it disappeared.
Hell yeah, we established the motive. Now we just need to find a killer.
He stole the ticket.
Oh fuck.
Ah!
That was fast.
Mais pourquoi moi? Moi? Pourquoi moi? Why, you have no evidence. I am not masked to mask. I am not the kind of person who steals the property of others. Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence to the contrary. I present to you proof you have stolen from others in the past. Perhaps Duck would be nice. What? What do you mean? I stole him the Magatama. He stole our Magatama.
Well, that would be better than what I was about to say. But it's more like the ticket that you got from the old man.
Yeah, the
And that he
haiku.
was an ex-con.
Oh my god, what? But
That is dumb.
all he said was that he was a con artist. I present to you proof that I have stolen from others. A con artist doesn't steal. A con artist cons people.
I thought
This-
it means ex-convict.
No, he said he was a con artist, not an ex-con.
Oh.
Well, a con is short for confidence artists. They swindle people out of their goods. Technically, not illegal, depending on what they con you out of.
So it's not ex-convict.
I don't know, actually. Well, he did get arrested, so technically he's an ex-convict. Hmm.
No, I just googled it. He's an ex-convict, a former inmate of the prison.
Let me guess, now we show the Magatama. This is so fucking stupid. The Magatama should have just opened this lock to begin with without having to show him the stupid haiku.
That is dumb that you have to go in a specific order, or else it's like, meow, meow.
Shows you the item you stole. What is that? I don't know. Shows you random piece of paper. What? I don't steal. Shows you the item you stole. Oh my god!
Where did you get that? I've never seen that before in my life.
You know?
Dumb.
Wee.
Yeah, I agree with you, Snikai. It's like, no, now's not the time to show this just yet. First, you gotta work him, like, break his confidence or something.
I'm just a timid little girl inside, Monsieur. A timid little girl. Besides, this time, it was not a small trinket, what? Oui?
Yeah, that's weird.
Why would I
Means
steal
yes.
it? I have no need for such money. Really now? Oh,
Uh-oh.
Monsieur, what is it?
Here we go.
You're about to gape his asshole right
Oh,
now.
no. Damn, his restaurant's on the red. Oh, that sucks.
Winning number was announced on the news. All of a sudden he exploded. Yes! 500,000, he shouted. Uh-oh. And the ticket? He had all of these tickets spread out on the table. I would so desperately need the money, so I put the poison in his coffee. Non. Oh, non, you naughty man. I simply helped myself to one of the tickets.
What's a thief always a thief?
I think he's trying to say he did. What the fuck? Uh-oh.
Oh, whoa. Oh, shit.
I guess it's time for some coffee. What in the heck are you doing here? I think he was gonna tell us something like he stole the ticket, but he didn't steal the winning ticket.
Most likely.
Ugh, this is without a doubt the worst coffee I have ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong. He came in here for coffee? $8 coffee. Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets on the day in Question. He had the wrong ticket. Huh?
You're
Mr.
oh my
Armstrong
god!
made off with the winning ticket's pretty neighbor. So the ticket he
Basically
took
right.
was worthless? Not quite. He did win something. $1. I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers, so... Same. We'll just have to wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we? Oh, trial time, then.
Biz, what do you think about Gordon? I don't think Biz is here.
Why did we throw away the trap? What? Phoenix doesn't do that. Huh? Why would
I
we
guess
do
it's
that?
not valid evidence anymore.
It's a haiku the old man wrote. Well, I guess we can't prove who the haiku is directed towards, right?
Right. Unless if he's gonna be on the witness stand, which I doubt it, right?
Right. Tizuku.
Yusuku?
Trial time. Alright, I am going to go pee again and make some coffee.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I guess Yats truly is pissing on the moon.
What do you think about Gordon?
Who?
Oh, you must have missed him.
Oh, that guy with like the fucking Cyclops ass fucking visor?
Yeah,
I don't know. Seems like a dick.
I see. He's
What am I supposed to
actually
have?
he's actually
Exactly.
like one of the funniest prosecutors I've ever seen in the series.
Interesting. Well, I haven't completed the series. I've tried to avoid spoilers, but like y'all are here and I like spending time with y'all, so I'm spoiling the game.
I've had it with you, Biz. I had it with you, Biz.
What? Well, too bad. You're gonna have
I
to have more of
had
it.
it.
I don't know what, but we'll find out later. Wink. As I sniffle my way to victory.
Looks like it's trial time.
Hell yeah. What's with the boomer humor? Yes.
Oh, I forgot why, but I remembered the joke where it's like phone bad, and the fucking kid says, "Father, I cannot click the book."
Oh, I found it. Yeah, I don't know why, but that's the first thing I posted when I responded to you on
Oh
your room.
yeah,
Free.
I cannot click the book.
there it is. Yep, that's the one. Yeah. It's so dumb, but there was like a lot of meme parodies of that, and it was so funny because that is every single boomer comic is just like that.
Damn. I cannot click the book. Oh, you could put me to the side if you want, Yatsmugi. I'm covering up some of the dialogue box.
Oh, right. Let's see. How shall we do this?
Father, I cannot click the book.
Damn.
Wow.
So, Yachts, if your catchphrases get cummed on, what's your opinion on cumflation?
Dope.
What did you say?
Me or Yachts?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
What?
I can tell you how grateful I am, sir. I've always admired you so much, Detective. Oh no, Gumshoe. I know I can count on you. Da-na-na-na-na. January 7th, that's today.
That's today. What's a complaint?
Oh, what?
Didn't you just said that?
They did say that.
No, I said cumflate because like Yachts' thing is get cummed on. So I'm like, what's your opinion on
Oh.
cumflation?
Oh, you mean glorp. Glorping.
Glorp?
That's a term?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glorping.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
exactly what
they
it
get
is.
conflated and it goes glorp, glorp. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that, you fucking bird brain.
First of all, I don't watch hentai because hentai's cringe.
I don't watch hentai, I read it. The doi, bird brain, squawk, squawk.
I haven't drawn that yet.
What, me being a bird brain or cumflation?
No, well,
Glorp.
Get
Wow,
get your free glorps!
Even the judge is talking about, like, the last case. He says that last time he asked if we were ready, that we said, "You's talking to me?" So that was the other Phoenix, right?
How did anybody get confused with that wannabe?
It was a
Oh my
little,
God.
well, intimidating. That wasn't me, that was the phony Phoenix. I see. So our trusty Phoenix Red is back with us now, is he? Mr. Trite, whether you're a fake or the real deal, we will find out soon enough through this trial today. But I can already tell you I'm the real Phoenix Wright. I wasn't questioning whether you were Phoenix Wright or not. I was questioning whether you had studied law or not. That's what I intend to
Ooh.
find out.
Yeah, what the fuck? He really hates Phoenix.
Told you he's an asshole.
He's like Chuck, except Chuck is worse. Chuck, if you don't know, I meant Chuck like from Better Call Saul.
Chuck
Biz.
from
Never seen it.
Chuck from Dead Rising 3 to
Never
Dead
played
Rising 2.
Yeah, right,
Never
yeah.
played it.
Chuck Green.
Chuck from Rugrats.
Chucky?
Oh, Chuck. Was his dad just Chuck? In Rugrats?
I think so. Isn't his last name Finster?
Wait, let me think. So there's Stu, there's Drew. Drew was Angelica's dad. Then there's what was Angelica's mom?
Not Veronica. What's her name? I don't think they actually go like they don't think they mention her name.
Cynthia was the name of the doll. Stu Pickles. Dee Dee was was it?
Oh, Charlotte Pickles.
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Not Pickles
looking
though.
it up
Not
right
Pickles. Because they're
No, it is.
no, they're not Pickles. Angelica's not a Pickles. She's a different one.
Yes, she is.
No, she's-
Charlotte.
Wait,
Okay, so
really?
is Drew like the brother of the?
wait. So they're
Stu.
like
Yeah,
cousins
Drew's the
then?
younger brother.
Oh,
No,
damn.
he's the younger brother.
So Charlotte is like the stepsister of
Was it
the,
the other way
the
around?
father. So that means they're Charlotte Pickles as well.
I think Chucky's dad name was just Chuck.
I checked it out. It was Chaz.
Oh, it's-
Chaz? That's great.
Chaz is a great name for him.
Charlotte Norbert, also known as Chaz Finster Senior.
Oh, he's his older brother. Okay. That's right. Because I remember in the first movie talking about his baby brother not amounting to anything. I remember that.
The most forgettable one is Phil and Lil's dad.
Yeah.
Oh, like the pro-feminism, like bottom energy out of him is fucking amazing. Like that show was ahead of its time.
He had like purple hair, and I think it was like almost like Krusty the Clown, but instead of like 3, it's like 2. Didn't he just have like two little? Hold on, let me look. Phil.
He was
and-
also like the
and
more
his
reserved,
dad.
submissive type, while his wife was like the go-getting, like extrovert. It's great. Dude's like legit the bottom in the relationship. It's so funny.
What
I
the fuck was
rewatched
his
the
name? His
first
name was
movie again.
Howard.
Don't worry, he's basically like a silhouette.
Howard
compared to his-
Howie DeVille. What was the
DeVille.
mom's name? Betty. Betty DeVille. Howard
Yeah.
DeVille. Lil and Phil.
Charles Norbert Finster Senior.
I hate it all grown up.
It was okay.
The only thing I remember is that they capitalize on Betty having you know, the thing when you're older as a woman and you cannot produce anymore.
Menopause.
Yeah.
All grown up.
I googled it and there was somebody complaining about how I guess they wrote Howard out of the all grown up. They like wrote him out. He's not even in it apparently.
What? Oh, that's bullshit.
Why
I
not?
wonder why. I thought he was in it though. I know the twins are, and I know like the mom. I forget her name. Like she was pretty cool.
And apparently, Lil and Phil dropped Tommy's brother as when they were a baby. It was
Does he have a
canon
dent
in
on his
the-
head?
he had a dent on his head.
I hear my coffee calling me. Oh, Yatsmugi.
Oh, that's me. There we go. And some water for good measure.
I don't know why, but I feel caffeinated every time I see Gordon drink his coffee.
Wasn't that like a plot point in one episode that like Dill's like they were like trying to see whether or not Dill's a fucking idiot? And they're
I
like,
think
yeah,
so.
we dropped him on his head, and it's like, oh no, he's actually just like really autistic. Don't worry, guys, he's fine.
It was definitely something like they dropped him several times. He's just built different.
He really is. I wouldn't doubt if it was just like
I don't
low
think
key on
he
the
was an
spectrum.
idiot. I think it was just an oddball. That's about
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Because they were just like, well, you know, he's not normal. He's kind of dumb, isn't he? And he's like, no, he's just different.
It's weird because
You're right.
well, like Phil is just a dude. That's it. He's just like a dude. He's really not that much crazier. He's just a dude. He'll eat a bug. He doesn't really care. And then Lil is like also a dude, but like she was a little smarter than him for some reason. And maybe it's because they fucking dropped him. Hold on, why am I Googling? We're playing Phoenix, right? Was Phil dropped on his head?
In
Game
Rugrats?
Wait, Phil?
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
No, it was Dill. Something Pickles. What's his name? It's a
Phil
weird
Pickles.
ass.
Yeah, dropped as a baby.
Yeah, his name is. It's a weird ass name. Oh, I feel
Oh.
the caffeine hitting me.
Huh? They dropped
Dilla.
Dill. They dropped Dill on his head. They dropped.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's.
They dropped Tommy's little brother on his head apparently.
Yeah.
Are you guys talking about
Yeah, yeah.
Rugrats? Yeah.
Dylan.
Can't you
No, we're
see?
talking about
Dylan
all grown-ups.
Prescott Pickles. Why is his middle name Prescott? What's the terror strong? Interesting. I love it.
Once again, this baby.
There, I found the clip where they admitted that they dropped Dill on his head.
That's great. Oh yeah, and then the mother finds out, and they're like, "How could you?" Or at least I'm
Yeah, no,
remembering it
that
wrong. I
was
don't know.
awful because it was on public display.
Oh god. That show had its moments though. Holy shit.
Like, yeah, I had the same reaction as Betty when I found out about that.
It's like, how could you? Why not say anything?
Can't say that. Can't say that.
Dominion
It was
or
shouldn't have said
Da
anything.
Bob for today?
Also, sorry about the beeping in the background.
I don't hear it.
I didn't feel. Constellation, huh?
Bro, what the
I
fuck?
heard that.
What am I
Conflation,
looking at?
I heard it. Do it.
Okay, anyway.
Wait, it's
All the cum.
Alright, so witness, state your name for the court. Huh? Oh, sorry, sir. The name is Police Department Detective. Occupation? Dick Gumshoe. Other way around, detective. Huh? Oh, sorry. Anyway, I'm the officer in charge of this case since yesterday, sir. What's this case about again? Oh yeah, there's been a murder.
most likely from the lottery ticket. Is that what the scouter was for? To find out the winning numbers?
No, it's to find out his power level.
He was a professional programmer.
Oh, interesting.
AR glasses?
This is his official autopsy report.
I think maybe the little scouter is going to be relevant because, like, it reported something. I could see that being, like, a plot device, if possible.
Died of
always wanted-
potassium cyanide poisoning.
Jesus! Sorry, that
It
sounds...
was
Yeah.
pretty much instantaneous then. Holy shit.
That thing will melt you inside out, right?
I think it does something to your body. Let me look it up.
I just know that 2 pits of a cherry has enough cyanide to kill a human being.
I don't know about that. Kills quickly, a death occurs within seconds of a lethal dose of cyanide gas and within minutes of ingestion of a lethal dose of cyanide salt. It prevents cells from using oxygen, and these cells die. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Your body, like all your organs, just fucking die within minutes. Jesus. God, that man had a painful death.
How soon after he announced that he had a winning lottery ticket did he like?
That's actually a good question.
Good morning, Pecco.
It's gonna be
Pecco.
it's gonna be something silly like the owner's aromatherapy thing like somehow can keep people like hidden from like sight, you know, like maybe he gave that customer one of his perfumes and it made them like completely inconceivable or something. I don't know. We saw somebody at that restaurant that disappeared. Remember that one girl?
Oh, yeah, what's with her? The really cute one.
I think she's dead, Snack Eye.
No, she's
Not
cute.
anymore.
I mean, that she's basically has my favorite aesthetic.
Do you know what inconceivable means? Unable to be conceived.
Well, what does conceived mean then, huh, Smarty?
Birthed. Impregnation.
Oh baby, I want to be birthed. Wait, I already was. Never mind.
You want to be unbirthed is what you mean to say.
That's fucking gross. I don't think the uterus can stretch like that.
I thought you were gonna say let's fucking go.
That's
you
fucking-
said
No.
you said that's fucking gross with the same type of like
Inflection?
rhythm
Yeah.
that you would say let's fucking go. That's fucking gross. Let's fucking go.
That's fucking gross!
Go.
Inconceivable.
I think the word you're looking for is inflection, the
It's like-
modulation or intonation or pitch in the voice.
It's like the word unimpregnable. When you hear that, you're like, huh? What?
I'll take that challenge.
But
I'll take that.
but it's like scaling a castle type of huh? Impregnable?
Impregnable just means unable to penetrate, so unimpregnable means penetratable. Interesting.
What? Really? Wait. What?
Well, yeah, it's like, yes, this castle is impregnable.
Unimpregnable. Is that even a word? No, bull.
Yeah, impregnable, of a fortified position, unable to be captured or broken into. So unimpregnable, which, I mean, technically isn't a word because you already have
it
the
is a word.
prefix
Unimpregnable just means not impregnable, capable of being pierced or assailed. That's such a.
Oh, shit,
Why
that
wouldn't
was
you
it.
just say it's pregnable? Because pregnable isn't a word, right? I guess.
No,
Pregnable.
it should be. Yeah, vulnerable to
Pregnable
attack,
is a
not impregnable.
word. So then,
So it's just
why does
people trying to sound-
unimpregnable exist?
because people want to add another prefix to sound smart. Because if the word's bigger with a lot of Latin prefixes, then they're
It's-
fucking like smarty
It's
pants.
pregnable. No, it's impregnable. No, it's
No.
unimpregnable. What the fuck?
Inflammable means flammable? What a
No, but like, why? If you can just say pregnable, why would you ever say unimpregnable?
I just don't think they know that they
I
can
don't
say
know.
that word. I
So
think that's what
if
it
you
comes
can
down
say
to is
if
people
you
not
can say
understanding the
conceivable,
prefixes.
if you can say conceivable and you can say inconceivable, could you say uninconceivable?
Technically, but it wouldn't sound like good English.
Yeah, well, fucking nothing sounds like good English.
Actually, if you speak to a British person, they speak very eloquently.
No, they sound a lot like this.
I love the Cockney accent.
Susan-
Oh, what are you gonna do all the mate?
Susan made dinner, lovely, and it's just fucking chips and some brown sauce.
It's just some fucking beans with
Hey.
beans with toast.
Right.
Fucking
It's
It's
disgusting.
seriously bare. Where was that one? Where is that one like top 10 British cuisines? We got the pineapple and the chips, and it's like this like soggy ass fried pineapple and like a fucking plate of wet soggy like fries. Like some limp ass cold fries and then some like brown residue that I believe is the sauce. I know
I don't know. British
Snack Eye
cuisine is
posted it.
weird. I mean, a fucking what is it? A British
Is it
dinner
with the
has
one
fucking.
with the guy who's gagging nonstop?
Yeah, I'll
At
find
the
it. I'll find it in less than a minute.
Can I say that baked beans make an awful breakfast like side?
Yeah, no. I was about to point that out. Every time I see baked beans as either a side or on the plate, I was like, "What the fuck's this?" I get it, they're sweet, but I don't like that. It should be mixed
Yeah,
with
no.
other stuff, not by itself.
British people have this obsession with baked beans. I don't know why.
I think beans on toast is just something that you probably have to like grow into enjoying.
It's a struggle food.
That makes
It's
sense.
for poverty.
That's also probably it. It's probably just a struggle food. Nobody would
Oh,
like.
that's right. A lot of the foods. I remember someone mentioning that like a lot of the foods, a lot of British cuisine comes from when like fucking yeah, World War
Are you
One,
sure
World
it was
War
from me
Two.
yet?
What's up?
That was from you. The video, you posted the video of the.
Did I post it? Shit, I might have. From
I remember someone mentioning that.
Yatsmugi.
I think it was my Irish buddy telling me that like a
Has-
lot of British cuisine comes from like post World War One, post World War Two.
I remember posting this.
Aw.
To be fair though, a lot of like Tex-Mex Mexican cuisine does come from like, you know, poverty-stricken communities because a lot of it uses a lot of like the excess meat parts that no one wants to eat. What the fuck did you just post?
Let's see, there's a little goblin, there's a rat and some eggs. There's that one guy that's addicted to gambling. There's the Skibbity Edge Riz.
Found it.
Oh,
I
Wait, no, this
one is-
I don't see it.
I thought I found it. It was something else.
Good morning.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't think I posted the British cuisine video. Why do you keep putting the fucking egg pointing egg thing? Okay, guys, I swear I'm gonna play this game. I mean it. I mean it. This time I'm really gonna do it. Please, no intimidation tricks this time around. Is that understood? I already told you that wasn't me. Damn, think about it. We could have been that Phoenix Wright instead, who's like not a lawyer.
Did you mean this? I found it.
Hmm?
I added you and then.
Bam,
Yeah.
bam, bam, bam.
No, I'm just the fucking thumbnail's gross. What's all that?
Is it
fucking
called The
grease?
Taste of Britain?
Yeah, something like
Why
that.
is my mouth watering? Am I that hungry? I would
There
eat
you
this.
go.
Yeah,
slop?
yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Even the fucking Twitter post itself says, "I found it." That's the video we were talking about.
Pineapple to crispy
I looked at the
chips.
potatoes. It looks
From
so
pineapple
unseasoned.
to crispy chips. A
They're not
taste of
seasoned. They're not even crisp properly. Like they're barely fucking cooked.
From pineapple to crispy chips.
That is fucking disgusting. And yet the British shit on our food. My goodness.
You are so fat because of your fucking food.
Like yeah, it's got food fucking tastes good, asshole.
That argument is as weak as the copy at Tres Bien. Trite. I have here in my possession a ticket. A ticket? Looks more like a photo to me. Yes, a one-way ticket to Guiltyville. Population, the defendant. This is a photograph taken from near the entrance to the kitchen. This is the scene as witnessed by the chef moments after the poisoning took place, correct? I think the court will agree that with such a clear view of the scene of the crime... How, Trite, could anyone have overlooked a second person at the table?
Huh.
The tickets to the SpongeBob movie. X equals victim seat, blueprint of the crime. So that's the victim seat. Well, their view of that chair is obscured. I don't care if their legs aren't on the table.
So what's the problem that Gordon brought up?
He showed us a picture of the crime scene. So, Maggie is saying there was somebody at that table, Phoenix Wright, right? That guy.
Mhm.
But there's nobody at that table besides the victim. Both witnesses say there was nobody there. The chef said it was just the victim. The old man says it was just the victim. Maggie says there were 2 people at that table.
He was listening to his radio, you say? Yeah, he had a portable radio in his chest pocket. Maggie told us that too, didn't she? Something about how one of them had some sort of earpiece. What was it the victim was listening to on the radio, Detective? Huh? How should I know? Thanks a lot. Now we're one step closer to the middle of nowhere.
Most likely the winning numbers, right? No, that's...
Oh, yeah, that sounds like right. Yeah. Maybe he was listening to the... Because he said he's a winner, so maybe they were calling the...
I think that might be important for later. Like, there's no way he's gonna take off his headphones, right? Because just to hear the winning numbers.
So the poison could have been on anything that was on the table. Sugar, pepper, salt. Ha! Do you put salt and pepper in your coffee, trite? The victim took his coffee black with no sugar. Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
Are you absolutely certain that the victim even drank any of his coffee? Huh? What do you mean? According to this file, the poison was found in the victim's coffee cup. But what proof is there that the victim ever drank any of it? Oh hey, you're right. That's what I was thinking. Heh. Considering he died because he won the lottery, you could say he was lucky stiff? Wait, what?
Okay.
I don't get it. Lucky stuff? Lucky stiff? Lucky stiff. I've never heard that phrase before. Oh hey, you're right. You may be fooling the court, but I'm not falling for it. If you have the time to waste, you have time to present that piece of evidence. Uh-oh. Gumshoe's gonna present something. This. Coffee?
Hey!
Lucky stiff is the term for a very lucky person. I didn't know that. Huh. You learn something new every day. This is the victim's coffee cup. Oh. Yes, the victim's coffee cup. Take a good look at the rim. Oh yes, it's unmistakable. There is clearly a coffee stain on it. Oh. For the record, the only prints on the cup were the victim's and the defendant's. That doesn't matter, because they clearly poured something into the drink without actually, you know, touching the cup. What we found was potassium cyanate. That stuff really packs a punch. Punch? We're talking about coffee, Gumshoe. Exactly how strong is the poison, Detective Gumshoe? It's, well, that stuff's lethal. eat too much, and your history. How much is too much? A lethal dose is 0.2 grams. Jesus.
Okay. Oh,
That's
fuck.
like... That's like, 0.2 grams. That's like a little tiny, little, not even a pill. It's like less than a pill.
It's like a diamond ring.
You know
Like
when you
less
swab
than
your
a diamond.
ears for earwax? Yeah, about that much. Earwax, huh? Sounds like Gumshoe's got something. What? You know what my golden rule is, detective? Chuck out a bad cup of coffee. You can always get another. Huh? I don't get it. I don't either. I'm saying, we can always get another witness on the stand if we have to
Oh.
chuck you out. Gulp. So stick to the facts, detective. Now then, what was Mrs. Bride's motive? They said she wanted to steal a lottery ticket. Who's they?
Who's they?
It was a winning ticket for $500,000. I mean, obviously we have to press on this. Wait a minute. The mere fact that the lottery ticket disappeared in no way implicates my client. He has the ticket?
Oh shit.
Wait, that's the $500,000 lottery ticket? One of the female police officers found it when she was conducting a search of the defendant. Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
I mean, just because she has it doesn't mean she stole it. But she does have a pretty bad case against her. I like an old man who knows the score. Huh. He's got more evidence. What the fuck? This is the apron that the delightful Mrs. Beard was wearing at the time. Why does it have blood on it? If she spilled coffee on herself, then...
Then the guy must have coughed up blood on her.
Oh my god, the potassium cyanide bottle was in her apron pocket. What the fuck? And Maggie's prints were the only ones on... No
This is bad.
wonder all the other Phoenix Wright lost this case. This is the worst. I think this is actually the worst, like, dead to rights case we've ever had.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even know how I get her off on this. What the fuck?
Why have you not explained the bloodstain to the court? Bloodstain? What bloodstain would that be? That's ridiculous. No one told me anything about a bloodstain. You don't need to be told, just look at it. Is he colorblind?
I think he's colorblind.
It's just ketchup, sir. Ketchup.
Oh.
She must have gotten some on her apron. You could have spoken up sooner, Detective Gumshoe. Pull a stunt like that and I'll have you drink 17 cups of ketchup, witness.
Oof.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. Hey.
Mhm.
No, that what Gordon said was not cool.
Oh. "17 cups of ketchup, or your salary's done for." What's worse, forcing the detective to drink ketchup, or cutting his salary to where he can't even afford cup noodles?
That's a hard question.
The crime was reported at 2:25 p.m. by a kind of scary old man. He's talking about Victor Kudos. So wait, was he the one that won the lottery? Victor Kudos? Okay, like, the only thing that kind of clears her was that the fact that once the guy died, she passed out. And if that's true, if she really passed out, then, like, couldn't anybody have just planted stuff on her and put her fingerprints all over everything?
Yeah. So that's her alibi. Well, the only thing saving her.
The crime was reported at 2:25 by a kind of scary old man. That old man. What took you so long? He hurled abuse at them, and seeds. Seeds. Ha! It was nothing. I caught each one with my teeth. I guess not even the mighty Godot can avoid being attacked by that guy. Okay, that's disgusting. He threw seeds and he caught him with his teeth. That old man is constantly rubbing his nose.
Don't even mention
The seeds
that.
had
Yeah.
fucking germs all over them.
Made me remind me of that fake Italian chef.
Huh. The old man was the only one in that restaurant besides him? Maggie passed out. How long was the defendant unconscious for? The officers got to the crime at around 2:40. She was still out cold. I would have loved to see Maggie asleep like that, all pretty and peaceful. You're a professional, Detective Gumshoe, not a professional bird watcher. Get it? Bird watcher?
True.
Save the romantics for your own time, Detective. All we need to know is about the investigation. Oops. I guess I'm pretty red right now, aren't I? The victim didn't have any identification on him. He didn't have any? Are you saying that it was stolen then? The victim didn't have a driver's license or even a credit card on him. All he had was 58 cents in his wallet.
Wait, even his wallet.
17, no 58. I can't believe I found someone with less in their wallet than me, pal.
I think he was stolen, Gumshoe.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that actually. Okay, wait a minute. But wait, Snakai. If he only had 58 cents in his wallet, how could he have afforded to even eat there? That place is
It's
expensive as hell.
You're right.
There was this prescription bag on the victim's table, along with the lottery ticket. The bag was empty. He had a prescription bag and it was empty. You're entering an empty paper bag as evidence? Desperate are you, trite? Now, what happened with the investigation after that, detective? Nah, I don't think so. We're pressing again. Oh, we didn't get to press a different option, so I guess that was it. Okay. The defendant? Wasn't it possible somebody planted the evidence? Yeah, if she passed out, then like... You nailed it, pal. Happens to me all the time. We had an apartment party the other day, and when I got home, I was wearing the boss's... Evidence that somebody planted stuff in Maggie's outfit.
The only person I could think about is Sticky Fingers himself, the chef. I really wish we had that. The thing that Phoenix threw away.
The thing that says that the chef is a thief? Yeah, that'd be very useful.
Yeah.
He won a whole dollar with it. What a lucky guy, huh?
They're just gonna let him get away with it? It was just $1, detective. I guess no one cares when it's that little, except for Gumshoe. Maggie and Gumshoe are like Dumb and Dumber. Wow, this is,
Alright, let's find that contradiction. There was nothing else missing from the crime scene.
Hey, wait a minute. They said there was nothing missing, but, where's the coffee? How did he drink all the coffee in one gulp?
Can I see the photo?
Sure. It's spilled. Oh.
What else is not there?
The bag of, prescription.
Oh yeah.
Prescription bag. The victim got this, the bag is empty.
I mean, the prescription bag should have been important, right? It should be there. I mean, like, important for the person who needs a prescription.
Yeah, the victim got this from the doctor. What was the prescription for?
Before going to do it, never mind.
Wait! Oh, well. They didn't have ID. I figured out who he was. Does that mean he didn't have his wallet on him? Because the wallet was stolen, right? They said nothing was missing. Well, did we find his wallet?
Didn't have a license or a credit card. Only has 58 cents in his wallet. Where's the wallet?
Yeah, that's what's missing! His money! How is he gonna pay for the food?
Yeah.
So what, would we show the lunch special that costs like fucking $50? The coffee is $8. He would not have been able to afford the coffee. What if they pay up front? No. Nothing else is missing from the crime scene.
I want to say the bag. That's about the only thing I could think about.
Yeah, that's true. Because if nothing was yeah, you know what? It's got to be the bag because they literally just gave it to us, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, hey, where is his prescription? If he just got it before coming here, he should have his meds.
Was it?
I mean, think about it. We got this bag by, like, just pressing everything, right? So then it has to be that if you didn't press it, you wouldn't get that item, and you wouldn't be able to fucking finish this.
Makes sense.
You are too cool, pal. Due consideration wasn't given to the victim's prescription in the previous trial. Witness, why do you always overlook such vital pieces of evidence? I guess that's the most careless thing I've done so far, huh? The victim was killed by poison, and the victim's medicine mysteriously disappeared. The victim's own prescription could have been the lethal poison itself. The doctor prescribes death. What's the clinic's name gotta do with anything? It's the Hoti Clinic. New Ear Otolaryngological Clinic. Otolaryngological Clinic. New Ear Otolaryngol. Otolaryngeal. Okay. Otolaryngeal. Otolaryngeal. It's an ear clinic.
Ears, nose, and throat.
Oh yeah, larynx is your
Your throat?
Yeah, larynx. Mr. Elg found himself in a fight. This is probably where he meets Phoenix, right? The other Phoenix. He took a blow to the side of the head and ruptured his eardrum.
Jesus.
He ruptured his eardrum. What on earth was the prescription he was given? It was a cream that was to be applied topologically inside his ear canal. not to be ingested.
Oh.
What happens if he ingests it? It's mentioned in the autopsy. Wow, he just updated the autopsy report. He says it's mentioned in the autopsy report if you read the fine print. They found traces of the medication in the victim's left ear. It seems Mr. Elg correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Très Bien. It appears Mr. Elg correctly applied some of his medication, but how if he was listening to music? If that's the case, why was the medication not found at the scene of the crime? But the medication in question was for topical use inside the ear canal. That doesn't change the fact that it could not be found at the crime scene.
Objection!
That's enough. Mr. Godot, is the detective the only witness the prosecution wishes to call? I've got my own witness I'd like to call, sir. It's the old man who was in the restaurant on the day of the murder. Victor Kudo, the pigeon hater? Very well. The matter of disappearing medications seems a little more than trivial at best. However, it wasn't explored at all in the previous trial. And that is something that bothers me. Yay, good job, Nick. Sheesh. Wait, we didn't present a damn thing. Oh, well, the bag. I suppose this means I'll just have to finish you off in my last 6 cups. He's at 11 already?
Is he counting the No, he was not in the previous. With the fake Phoenix, right? Hey. What if everything on his wallet was taken, his ID, his driver's license?
Yeah.
That the only one person I could think about who would like to steal identity. It could be from the fake Phoenix Wright.
Oh, yeah. That kind of makes sense. But how did he get our identity?
You're right. And how did he fool everybody?
He must be really good. It feels like somebody punched me hard in the stomach. Pie! You're so funny, Pie. My boy! You put the fucking Zelda CGI fucking dinner. Oh my god, no, you're Sneed posting.
It's not Sneed!
Yeah, Snack Guy Sneed posting. Why did he bring his seeds?
The name's Victor Kudo, born and bred in the land of the rising sun. Honor and duty are what make me, mind you. I can be quite emotional at times, too.
We don't need to hear about that, Mr. Kudo. Just tell the court your occupation.
My occupation? I'm jobless!
Ha! Listen, young'un. How much do you think there is for kimono embroidery here? He embroiders kimonos? Is that why he has a little cube on his fucking shirt? Kimono embroidery. That's what I do, or did, back in Japan. I embroidered family crests on kimonos. Nobody wears kimonos here. Wow, a real craftsman. They're a dying breed. Hey, maybe he could embroider my costume sometime. Anyway, like I said, there's not much demand for that kind of thing here. So I had to take a job working the cash register at a burger joint, pretending to smile. That burger joint would have been better off putting him in the kitchen. Ew, Phoenix.
No! Phoenix, come on.
Come on, Phoenix. You'd just be throwing seeds at the patties. Oh yes, I was eating some seeds over a cup of Javachino. Seeds? What do you think these are, Oh, I see. So you saw everything that happened, Gramps? Did I? Oh yes. Oh yes I did. I saw it all. Then please, tell the court. We're all ears. Sure, sure. I'll tell you. I'll tell you every last detail. He's really getting into this. The young man was reading the sports paper. Oh? The sports paper... The sports paper...
The one behind the catalog?
Yeah. Why is 100,000 crossed out?
MC Bomber. And like there's off 500,000.
Yeah.
The man took one sip of it. Looked like he was in terrible pain, and then collapsed. That's the serving girl right there in the defendant's chair. I remember her well. Mr. Kudo, she's not a serving girl. Please refer to her as waitress.
Gah! You're as bad as the rest of them. All these newfangled words. What's wrong with old-fashioned ones,
He is just a boomer.
All this talk of radios, glasses, it's wireless, and spectacles, I tell you. Wife bad, phone bad. Listen to
Father,
me, everyone.
The book.
Don't forget the old values. Don't let the good old days slip away. Uh-huh. The young man was reading the sports paper. The serving girl brought him a Javachino. Oh yeah, let's press. So you saw the victim? You saw Glenn? I wanted to know if Gustin Braun retained his championship or not. Guts and Braun. Guts and Braun. Guts and Braun is the wrestler's name. That's awesome.
Uh-oh.
He was looking at the sports paper from the other table. There were partitions, so he had to have been sitting to his right. He had to have been sitting there. Yeah. Victor Kudo never makes mistakes. I dot every T and cross every I. What does that mean? Dot every T, cross every I. That's the opposite.
That is the opposite.
My eyesight's fine. The doctor said I only need spectacles for reading and driving. Wait. If he needs glasses, and he's not, he needs glasses. His eyesight's poor. So if his eyesight is fucked, and the only other witness is the chef, who's a thief, then both of their testimonies are, you know.
Mhm.
What did she put in there? There's no question about it. She very conspicuously put some white powder in there. Did she really put that into the coffee? You doubt me, boy. She took some out of a small brown bottle and sprinkled it in. Couldn't she have been adding sugar? Sugar in a small brown bottle like that? Witness, could you please describe the bottle in more concrete terms?
His eyesight is 2020, not 2020.
Those Javachinos cost $8. In the good old days, we would have drank every last drop, eaten the cup, and then died. You can see all the way up to her, you know. She's practically naked in that uniform.
What if he's this mistake with Trespian? If his eyesight is so poor.
No. There are other things I recognize about her, too. Like what? There was a ribbon in her hair, and her apron's straps were loose.
Nope. Wait.
Her apron doesn't have straps.
Can you press that a little bit?
Yeah. Wouldn't he have noticed? No, wait, no, the stain came afterwards. But when did the blood get there? I can even tell you the color of the ribbon in her hair. It was red. Huh. Well, wait, if he's right about that, when did the blood get on there? He would have noticed the stains. When did the coffee get on her? The identifying features you described are all things you would see from the back. So what? Is it possible that you never saw the wagers from the front at all?
Ha! He's got you there, Gramps. People normally talk about facial features when they're asked to describe someone.
But this witness's testimony is nothing but straps and ribbons. This is harassment. I tell you, I'm not obsessed with straps or ribbons. I'm just telling you what I saw.
Yeah, this is what's gonna happen.
There we go. Yup. I don't even need to press this. I just need to present her fucking apron. Her apron had coffee and bloodstains on it. What a long testimony, Jesus. We pressed like 7 different things. But this is it. He would have noticed the coffee or the ketchup.
Right, it was ketchup.
Reminds me of what my grandson looks like just after he's done eating. His grandson must be a toddler with an iPad.
With several different messy iPads.
Do you think I'd forget something as dirty as that? Well, you half-witted clot. What? What is it?
Uh-oh.
Mr. Kudo, this apron is the apron worn by the defendant on the day of the poisoning. And as you just said yourself, you wouldn't forget something like this. Which means if you had really seen this apron before, you couldn't have possibly seen the waitress from the front. He can't identify her. Oops. You can't oops your way out of this one. Yeah, he did do that. He tried.
Here are the facts. On the day of the incident, there was only one waitress in the restaurant. Okay, well, maybe somebody else was there wearing the outfit. I can't remember a single occasion where I forgot what burger a customer ordered. He can't remember? Probably more like he messed up so many times he's blocking it out. Tell us what you remember about the victim. Ooh, about the victim, huh? He was another one of those pesky young types wearing a broken pair of spectacles. He had a newspaper in his right hand, and the noisy brat kept rustling its pages. The young man was listening to the wireless. I remember that well. The little fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip. That's a short testimony. Alright, we just gotta press him on his memory. Wearing broken spectacles, newspaper in his right hand, listening to the wireless, picked up the cup with his free hand. If he picked up the cup with his free hand, and he had the newspaper in his right hand, that means that the cup should be in his right hand.
Right.
Or, sorry, the cup should be in his left hand. Because he picked up the newspaper, he had a newspaper in his right hand. His only free hand is the left hand. He has the cup. Well,
No, I think you're onto something.
I also don't see the newspaper here. Like, where's the newspaper? I guess we just press. One of the lenses is broken. One of the lenses was green and the other was broken? What? The newspaper was a sports paper, was it? Can't you even read without fidgeting? How was I supposed to be able to read the back page with all the wrestling going on? He's just freeloading the newspaper. I needed to find out if Guts and Braun retained his championship title. Guts and Braun got beaten yesterday, by the way.
Oh!
Damn. Hey. If he was listening to the wireless, how did he put his ear medication in? His eardrum ruptured.
Wait a minute.
Remember? He ruptured his eardrum, so how would he be able to listen to the wireless?
Right.
In my
Wait, what?
day, it was one or the other. Read the paper or listen to the wireless. And using an earpiece, it's selfish. That's what it was. It was straining my ears, but I couldn't catch any of it. Which hand was that? He was rustling the newspaper with his right hand. If his free hand wasn't his right hand, then which hand was... Yeah, the left. I was following.
Can I look at the cup?
Wait. Well, the cup has like a handle on the right side, but I don't think this is gonna like... I mean, like, is this the exact position? Oh yeah, look at the lip. Look at the lip on it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He would have had to have for the lip stain to be there, he would have had to have held the cup with his right hand.
Good eye. I didn't even think about the handle part.
Well, you can hold the handle from any side, right? But it's the fact that the print is on the side that he'd have to be holding it with his right hand. Because this is where he says he took a sip. Mr. Kudo, do you remember what you were told at the start of this testimony? There's nothing wrong with that memory, I tell you. Nothing. If I got anything wrong, I'll eat these seeds and sing the pigeon song. Damn, I bet Viz knows that. That one. Okay, like this is gonna sound really dumb. What if he just held the cup not by the handle? I'm just saying, right? Like he could have held the cup like with his left
Like a
hand.
psychopath.
Yeah, and just not use the handle at all.
I think that like gripping it, the handle, just trying to like balance it out will be so like how do I say this?
I mean,
Uncomfortable.
let's be honest, that handle doesn't look comfortable to hold. Like if I was drinking coffee from that cup, I wouldn't use that handle. I would just hold it like a fucking bowl. So like anyway.
You will need yeah, I see what you're saying.
Like what if Kudo's like, no, he used his left hand. You said you'd eat those seeds and sing the pigeon song. Yeah, that's right, eat the seeds. Wait! You think I'm gonna stand here and listen to you tell me I'm mad? You're wrong. I don't care about that dirty coffee cup, I know what I saw.
That's backwards.
You still insist on your testimony? Huh. It's that... what? Don't call me old man, old man. Been around for 68 years, you can't ignore me. Listen to what I've got to say. I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but... sure, why not hear a little more? Mr. Godot. But this is my 16th cup of coffee. So this is your final stand. Thank you, Captain. You can rely on Victor. Sing the pigeon song. The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs. He kept fiddling with it all the time. He was fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup, too. And then he used the same hand to pick up the cup, his left hand. Okay, so then now he's saying that he had an earpiece in the... This doesn't... yeah. So he has an earpiece in. How is he, like, drinking the coffee? He's applying the medicine, but he has an earpiece?
What does that matter?
A small computer. Well, because you can't, like... he would have had to have taken off his earpiece to put the ear medicine in.
Oh, yeah. Can't, like, put it with one hand, right?
Right. Especially if you're holding your earpiece. Well, I guess we'll see. The boy was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs. So they were wearing an HMD. HD TV, CD, DVD, LGBT, what does it matter? You're sure he was wearing the earpiece on the same side? No question, I could only see that side of his head from where I was sitting. So he was only watching his left side.
So he was sitting there.
He wasn't fiddling with it. He was putting his ear medication in.
Oh, yeah, see? Rustling that newspaper and fiddling with his earpiece all the time.
I don't think he knows about the medication bag.
You're the type that uses your left hand to get things out of your right pocket. Then he used the same hand to pick up the cup, his left hand. So if he wasn't fiddling with his earpiece and he was instead applying the medication, and the medication really did have the poison and not what Maggie put in, then he would have ingested it.
Right.
Left eardrum was ruptured. His left eardrum was ruptured, and yet he was somehow wearing an earpiece? Yeah, he couldn't have been putting stuff, like, he never had an earpiece. There's no way. Because he couldn't hear from that ear. Let's see if we have anything in the testimony that applies, that talks about him putting the... Wearing an earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs.
What's the closest thing we could point out about his ear being ruptured?
Use the same hand to pick up the cup. He said that the HMD was like a little computer. I don't know.
So wait, what is it? Okay, hold up. Fiddling with an earpiece.
We either show like, I don't know if we want to show the prescription again, but like, okay, hold on. It literally says here, his left eardrum was ruptured. I think we present the profile, because the bag doesn't say anything about the ear, right?
Okay.
His left hand, not this one. He was fiddling with it. He kept fiddling with it all the time. The boy was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the lens. He didn't see an earpiece, because he doesn't have an earpiece. And if he did have an earpiece, why hasn't it been presented as evidence, right?
Yeah.
Like, look at his profile. He doesn't even have an earpiece here. There's something strange about your observations of the victim. You say he was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the HMD. No question. You can lock me up if I'm wrong. Damn, this guy says things with, like, all the certainty in the world. I can only see that side of his head. I don't think so. Oop, I went a little bit too quick, but yeah, he was just telling him that he ruptured his eardrum. Traces of the medication for his condition were found in his ear canal. It's impossible the victim was wearing the earpiece in his left ear. They said that he applied it without any problems. And he couldn't apply it without taking off an earpiece if he had one, and if he took it off, then the old man would have said that he took off his earpiece. But instead he said he was fiddling with it all the time. Pie? Pie? Oh, pigeon.
Pie. Oh, he's singing the pigeon song.
Oh, it's the pigeon song. I didn't get to see the whole pigeon song. The witness's testimony is completely unreliable. He only saw the waitress from behind. And he claims the victim was wearing an earpiece when we know his eardrum was ruptured. Well, Mr. Godot? Ah, a single drop of milk is all it takes to destroy the pure black magic in the cup. This old man is my drop of milk. Captain, are you calling me a drip? This is the victim's coffee cup in which the potassium cyanide is found. The mark on the rim clearly shows that the victim picked it up with his right hand. I'll never back down. I know I'm right. The lad drank his Javachino with his left hand. Let me put you out of your misery. Clearly, the victim used both hands. He took a sip with the cup in his right hand, then switched it to his left. That's what the old man saw. Impossible. I guess he couldn't have seen his right hand. The victim died immediately after taking just one sip.
Oh, true.
Which hand the victim used to pick up his cup is irrelevant, Your Honor. The facts still stand. With one hand or the other, Mr. Elg drank the poisoned coffee. Like this! Oh shit, he's gonna die. Sadly, Mr. Godot, that doesn't wash. The point of this testimony was to establish whether or not the witness's memory is credible. And the results are clear. The testimony given by this witness is useless.
Damn.
So now we gotta bring on the chef. It's time to proceed today's thingies. I'm satisfied with the witness is not deceiving the court, but to be frank, his testimony is a farce. Take that, you pompous old fogey. I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, you can't reach me from there. I'm ordering the defense and prosecution to investigate this case further.
No more investigation.
No more?
Wait!
If we stop now, where does that leave me? Leave you, Mr. Kudo? Thanks to that blue-suited young upstart over there, I'm just a bumbling old man who can't even dot his T's or cross his I's now. How is your bad memory my fault? I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but there's nothing I can do. I've kept my mouth shut until now, but there's something else the court should know. What? To be perfectly honest, it might not be anything. But I want another chance. I want another crack at you, you young shark. Me? He's looking at me like I'm some sort of evil shogun. Well, everyone, what do you say to one final showdown? The final chapter in this eccentric old man's scrapbook. We haven't gotten a single thing wrong yet. Sorry, old man. I've already had my 17th cup of coffee.
Ooh.
What have you got to lose, Cat? I'll give you all the Javachino you want if you come to my house after the trial. I might be 68 years old, but Victor Kudo's still a man. That's enough, witness. I believe it'll be quicker for the court to just hear your testimony. You bet. Much, much quicker. I can't believe this is happening. Ha! You better get ready, youngster. Just quit throwing those seeds at me, would you? He's gotta be using some sort of infinite ammo code with that box of seeds. That's kinda cringe, right?
That's out of character.
He's got to be using cheat codes or something to have that many seeds. He must be using the Konami code.
Wait, this is Capcom. First of all, I want to stress something. That this might not be enough. Ah! I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Sure.
All this coffee and water. First of all, I want to stress that this might be nothing. I'm not too sure of myself. The young boy slumped over the table as soon as he took one sip of his Javachino. Wait, what? He broke the strip of cloth covering the table that got completely soaked.
Is that also wrong?
No idea. I don't remember the table being... I didn't get a good look at the table, honestly. But that's not a lot of testimony. You're a bird brain. That's why. That's all you can think of. Damn. This guy would own Viz if he played this game.
You'll be like, no!
I'm gonna ping him.
Oh god, here comes Viz.
You were summoned. Final showdown. First of all, I want to stress something. This might be nothing. I'm not too sure of myself. Then why are you even testifying?
Oh, I didn't. Apparently my thing was... Sorry, I was on lunch break.
No, you're
Testify
good.
these nuts. Sneasel. Oh my god, kill me.
Oh, he's saying that he's knocked the vase over. Interesting.
Who knows?
No. Can you really make cold brew tea?
Gross.
What do you mean gross? Cold tea is amazing.
Coffee?
Cold brew tea. You just put it in like cold water for like 8 to 10 minutes and it comes out good. I got watermelon cucumber mint.
Okay, I mean, this is the easiest fucking testimony to, like, break ever. The vase is not even broken. It's right there. He's saying the clumsy idiot upset the vase. He knocked it right over. It broke. And the strip of cloth covering the table got completely soaked. A vase?
Okay, calm down, nerd.
There are vases all over the place. I heard it break.
Okay, that's important. He heard it. You can't, but not the base part, just the hearing, right?
Yeah, that's actually really important because fucking Ace Attorney will like, what's the word? Not hinge, not leverage, but will hang on just that word. Oh, but you heard it, didn't see it. Good catch, Nikai.
I mean, this is the easy. Is fucking. It broke. And the strip of cloth got completely soaked. It did not break. It's right there. All right, 100%, boys.
When you use your ultimate move and all you have left is your passive.
Lost your tongue, Granddad. I'm no granddad of yours. Victor.
Oh!
I just remembered something. The broken vase. Haha, it was on my table.
Get out of here.
Well, you see. It startled me when that young lad collapsed, so I stood up. That must have been when it fell over. The vase on my table, I mean.
Can we press X to doubt on this person?
So then, if the no coffee, he has a 17th cup. If the vase that broke was on his own table, then this testimony does fucking nothing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You've certainly earned your kudos for today.
Oh.
I'd like to ask a question now. Have
You wasted enough time already.
Have I been any use at all?
No!
Perhaps that's something you should reflect on yourself, Mr. Kudo.
That's a good answer.
Wait a minute. If that's the case, there's more I've got to say. Oh yes, I remember something. Oh, bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom. Wait, listen to me. He's gone.
Man, that ain't so much time.
Swear to God, if this comes out, oh yeah, here's this one piece of whatever that we have to figure out later when we bring him back in. Oh, Ace, don't do
That
this
is
to us.
crazy how much time this ate up and how we literally got nowhere. We don't know where the lottery ticket went. This got, like, we don't know why her, like, she had ketchup and coffee on her apron, but, like, when was that spilled?
I'll be honest, when the trial first started, I thought we were doomed, just based on all the evidence that was brought to us.
Are we still doomed?
He wrote a haiku about his testimony. Godot's really mad, huh? There's 3 copies. My own, yours, and Godot's. Yes, Your Honor. Here you go. When the incident occurred, I broke the vase at my seat. I'm sorry. Huh, 773. That's not a common haiku thing.
It's an haiku nonetheless.
I like the old man. Tizuku. Hey, 100% trial. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, investigation. Why couldn't it have just been another trial?
I was really excited at the beginning of the trial. Oh well.
Yes, I will strangle things.
Okay, this is where